Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Today I have the finals rookie cult crushes. I know this is not going to go up until October because it is like the day before October and I finally got my box. So I am filming it as soon as possible, but it's not going to go up for a couple days. I was really sad that this subscription was ending because it just seemed like it was doing so well, and then all of a sudden it kind of turned and it started charging too much, and then it just ended. So it's just kind of a roller coaster, but also that for something being the last box that it came so late in the month, literally like the day before the end of the month. So that was just really frustrating and disappointing to me. I am really excited because this one is supposed to be curated by Alexandria Ryan, who is one of my favorite YouTubers. But when I watched her video, it was interesting because she got it way back at the beginning of the month, which I guess makes sense. But she talked about how she didn't really get to choose what went in this. It was more like suggestions she made. So it feels like they kind of lied when they said that she curated it, but yes. Oh, it's always we get this little card, and then it says curated by Alexandria Ryan on it. And the first thing I see in here is a Kiss My Lip patch. She's Lab Kiss My Lip patch. I have never used any of these. These seem really intimidating to me, and I don't know, I haven't ever felt the need to use a sheet mask for my lips, so that one will probably be passed along, I'm thinking. Then we have a NYX lingerie, and this is in a very brownie shade. This is in the shade Ruffle Trim, which I'm going to just put right in my giveaway pile, because if you've watched my videos at all, you know that I'm not into brownie colors at all. Now that we've gotten rid of that stuff on the top, we're going to try to dig underneath all of the worms. And we have 2 items, because for some reason this box usually has 5 items, but this month they only have 4. This is from Grande. It is a Stay Put Invisible Lip Liner. I have one of these from Urban Decay, which is pretty nice because it's universal. I'm terrible about using lip liners though, so I really need to work on that. It is just clear white. I don't know how much the other thing that bugs me about this one is they don't say what the prices are of any of the products, which makes it very difficult. And then last thing in here is from LA Splash. I think I've passed on everything that I have from LA Splash. It is the Lumos palette. Oh, and it opens sideways. I was trying to pull it up the other way. So that is how it opens. And there are 4 highlighters in here. We have Jinx, Lumos, Illuminate, and Hex. So we'll swatch these because this is really the only swatchable thing. I mean, I could swatch the lipstick, but I'd rather pass them along to somebody who would like it. Those look pretty nice. That is what they look like on the skin. Nice and shimmery. So, the last Ricky's Cult Crushes, $14. Do I feel it was worth it? I think this is kind of nice. I know LA Splash isn't like a really expensive brand, so I'm not really sure how much this palette would be. Or is that LA Girl? There's so many LA, and I get them mixed up all the time. The lipstick and the lip patch I will probably be passing along, and then I am terrible about using lip liner, so I may or may not pass this along. I need to revisit my lip liners and see what I have. So I think it was an okay box. It's kind of sad that this was what it went out on because, one, it was supposed to be curated by someone who I really like, but I don't really feel like she would have chosen some of the, like this color. I know she did choose the highlighter palette, which I'm excited about. So I guess for $14 for the highlighter palette, that's a pretty good deal, but the rest of it I'm kind of about. I would love to know if you got a different color in your Ricky's Cult Crushes, if you're sad to see this go, if you're not sad to see it go, if it feels like it was time. I feel like this was kind of its dying breath, and it definitely needs to go after this. But let me know what your thoughts were on it. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed already, if you wouldn't mind hitting subscribe, it would mean so very much to me, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.